DCC 2015, and I'm with Nicholas Brendon.
Hello.
From Buffy and so many other things, but mainly Buffy, because I loved you in Buffy, man.
Thank you.
And first off, I didn't know you had a twin.
I didn't either.
I thought it was great special effects.
I have a twin?
Yeah, you have a twin.
I'm just finding
I
out
know.
right now.
I didn't know. I honestly, when I was doing more research on you, I didn't know you had a twin brother.
Yeah.
I thought that was just really good special effects.
No.
So, was your brother on Buffy a lot?
He was on that episode, and then he did my stunts for the last 3 years.
So you just used him as kind of like he's the expendable one just in case?
Well, there was one, yeah. I mean, essentially that's what it is. There's one, I had to go to the doctor one day because I was having a problem with my penis. And so, it wasn't horrible.
No, that's fine.
I just couldn't pee for some reason, and it was crazy.
Terrible.
Anyway, but it just turned out that it just so happened that it was a day of shooting and it was all fighting, and Xander had already been knocked out, so I'd asked if Kelly can come in.
Yeah.
So they let him come in, and then they're like, we didn't know you had a twin. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's been working on the show, art department, for the last 4 years, and so at that point they said, hey, you should do your stunts. So, yeah.
That's really crazy because, I mean, I'm a huge fan of Buffy. I've been watching from since the very beginning, and now you're writing it.
Yeah.
What is that like? That's basically kind of coming full circle in that kind of experience. What is it like to write on Buffy? Is it like maybe fan fiction for writing for Xander? Like Xander gets superpowers and Xander.
No, because I never want Xander. He never had superpowers. I don't want him to have them. So it's just fun that I do a lot of. We'll just kind of talk about just the overall theme, and I do a lot of writing for Xander and for Giles. So yeah, so it's kind of.
And did you work with James as well? James was working on, because I know he was working on it.
Yeah, no, we never worked together. My Christos Gage is my writing partner for Buffy. Yeah.
And can you tell anyone who is reading Buffy right now, like maybe what's in store for the Scooby Gang?
It's in season 10 we just kind of brought it back to the relationships. Not a lot of special effects, which is nice. I think no spaceships, nothing like that. So it's just kind of it's just the gang.
And it is nice because the great thing about Buffy with that was the special effects were kind of the secondary thing. It was mainly the characters.
Yeah.
And I mean, you've probably been asked this a lot of times. Is there a favorite episode, a favorite season, maybe for you?
No, each season was. I mean, no. I think the musical and Hush.
And was that you singing?
Yeah. And then season 1, just because it was not because of the content, but it was just a magical time in my life. Yeah. Everything was new. So.
And I mean, did you say Hush there?
Hush.
You like that as well?
Yeah.
That's like a huge fan favorite. Like my girlfriend, Buffy is her all-time favorite show of like all time, and she agrees. Like Hush is maybe the scariest.
Very effective.
It's frightening.
Yeah.
And
those things that float and
the ideas and everything, the smile, it's a great episode.
You can't scream because they're cutting your heart out.
Oh, that was and it's an amazing show. So you've been on not Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds. How has that been? Because you've been on it now for
7 years.
Yeah. How was that?
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
I love the cast of that.
It's a very cerebral show. So you've been enjoying that.
And it's essentially kind of like the Scooby Gang again.
Yeah.
So.
At least they were all grown up and we're like trying to find killers.
And we're working for Quantico. Yeah.
So, what has been your experience here at DCC? How are Irish fans? Like, is this your first time in Ireland?
Yes. Everyone's so polite here. I've almost broke down crying like 3 times today. It's just they're just really lovely people. Like, I want someone to be rude to me, so because I'm on the verge of tears right now, and I'm just
you won't get that. Especially not in here.
It's going to get awkward. I'm just going to break down in tears.
And you've been with Emma doing the panels as well. How's that been? Do you see much of the cast? Like, I mean, I know you're friends in that, but do you see them often?
I see. That's why these are great. I mean, Allison's in Atlanta right now because her husband's shooting a show, and my girlfriend and I we were going to take a road trip to New York, but now the car is not going to work. So we were going to go see Allison in Atlanta, but now we're just going to fly to New York. So, a lot of I talk to Tony a lot, but he's in England right now. So yeah, there's a lot. I need to kind of reconnect with Allie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just she's had to she had the show. And then I booked a show that same season, but it got canceled within 4 episodes. So she was busy with that, and then she had her girls, so.
No, yeah. And I mean, with Xander in that, he was such a fantastic character, and maybe the best thing about him was the fact that he had no superpowers.
Yeah.
The episode where Dark Willow, that's maybe my favorite episode, because he just walks in and says, did you connect with Xander as a character over the years?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah. He formed me. Yeah.
Were you waiting until the show was over to grow this fantastic beard?
This just happened by an accident, out of sheer laziness.
Because it looks great.
Well, then my girlfriend kind of liked it.
Yeah.
I shaved it off once, and she's like, she's like, hide your face more. Don't want to see any of that skin, so I just kind of grew it back. Yeah, I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's nice. Bit
And
of
it
regalness.
catches a lot of smells.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently they say every beard has fecal matter in it, which I don't understand how that happens.
I've heard that as well.
Yeah.
I've heard that as well.
But how is that happening?
I don't know. I mean, how does anything...
I guess ass to mouth will do it.
That's a little simple, though, isn't it?
It does.
Then everyone would know that.
Yeah, everyone's doing ass to mouth.
And on that bombshell. But Nicholas, we're really glad you were able to make it.
Thank you.
So yeah, has there been any, I know you've probably been asked this, the weirdest thing a fan has maybe sent to you, given you, would you have something up there that's maybe the weirdest thing? Because the fans of Buffy are very fervent.
No, my fans, because since I played a normal guy, I just kind of get, a lot of people saying that, I get a lot of normal fans. I wasn't like a bad guy or a vampire. So
Would
those
you like
ones...
Xander turned into a bad guy
No.
at some point? No? No?
I like telling jokes and being goofy.
Yeah.
I did.
So yeah, Nicholas, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
This has been a career highlight and an absolute delight to interview you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
And I'm glad you're having so much fun
Thank you.
in Dublin.
Thank you.
Thanks. Guys, thank you. Thank you. Would you mind just signing off first?
Sure.
Yeah. Geek Ireland.
Geek Ireland?
Yeah.
Sweet. Hey, this is Geek Ireland, and we're signing off.
Nicholas, thank you so
Of course.
much.
Of course.